In Egypt, we believe that startups need more than just funding.
That's why a tailored program will put them in the right direction to accelerate their growth.
When we started Falak, we wanted a name that could showcase what we believe Falak is about. And we believe that we are everything to the startups, everything that they need. It's the galaxy, the orbit that the startups revolve around.
Falak started in early 2018 under the initiative of the Ministry of Investment and International Cooperation. We're sector agnostic, investing in tech startups.
We provide a 4-month program where we give everything to these startups in terms of the in-house team that works with these startups and the experts that we bring. Falak Startups is the largest accelerators in terms of numbers of investments done in Egypt. And we also have a fintech track that is done in partnership with the EFG EV, that is a vehicle used to directly invest in fintech companies.
We started EFG FinTech in late 2017 after we witnessed the huge boom in the fintech ecosystem for us as a joint venture between EFG Finance and Egypt Ventures. We invest directly in later stage startups that need more funding to bridge the gap between the seed stage and the Series A stage.
Our main purpose is to make sure that our startups have the best knowledge and tools to help them throughout this stage into fundraising and managing revenue sources as much as possible.
We position the portfolio companies as developed startups in their growth stage. We also help them with their communications and PR. We aim to position the team of Falak as thought leaders in their field, which is our unique selling proposition. Our team is a team of experts in their respective fields. For example, the investment team, the venture growth team, the programs team, the commercial team are there to support the current cohort as well as the portfolio.
My journey at Falak started back in 2019. I've always been interested working with entrepreneurs. Falak seemed like an amazing opportunity, and my role as head of venture growth is to focus on their business objectives, the market entry strategy.
At Falak, we've invested in over 70 tech startups, with around 30 of those seeing growth and scale. What differentiates Falak from other accelerators in the market is that as a team, we're very hands-on. As venture growth, it's our job to make sure that the startups get the most out of the program. And with that being said, it's our job to set certain KPIs and metrics and ensure that we track those to ensure that we see growth with the end goal of us seeing that these startups attain product market fit.
We connect physicians, pharmacies and their patients to use and create a unified medical identity. So far we are up and running in 5 cities in Delta. We have more than 12,000 health stakeholders, and almost every chain of pharmacies and labs are using health stack.
We've been live for 2 years now. In the past year, we've grown our user visits and calls made through our app around 20 times, from 150,000 calls per month to 3 million call through our app. We have 50,000 active monthly customers that visit the app around 70 times per month, يعني حوالي at least twice per day. يعني احنا we're at a stage where we're fundraising our second round. The whole team at Falak أو حتى EFG EV, they're fundraising with us as if they're part of the team.
I'm Yara Al-Abd. I'm a co-founder at PayNas. We realized that effective players weren't serving a very large segment of the market effectively. So we came up with PayNas, which is a tool that helps SMEs improve their functions. It's been almost 3 years since we graduated from the program, and throughout our journey, they've been true partners in all of our successes and all our milestones.
We're a startup that was established in Dubai in 2020, around February, March last year, and we work in the space of travel and hospitality tech. Fundoc is a digital guest experience enhancement solution, helping operators of short-term rental holiday homes and limited service independent hotels to enhance their guest experience while spending less, making more money. I think fundamentally the biggest value add has been the Falak team. It's like we're suddenly a company of not just 3 co-founders but 20, 25 co-founders.
A big part of why I do what I do is that I think it keeps me connected with the ecosystem. It keeps me connected with new recruits, with entrepreneurs who are thinking in different ways, who are always looking for disruption as a mindset. And it's also very nice to see how the market is developing, because you tend to stop your development and focus on results once your company is lifting off. This is a chance to continue having this curious mindset and to be acquainted with the market and the ecosystem. It's very refreshing to be in a situation where you're really able to reflect on the positive things that you've done and your strengths, and be able to relay them very accurately to new companies that are stepping into the field.
So back in 2018, we started thinking more about supporting the startups and the entrepreneurial ecosystem in Egypt. We mapped the ecosystem and realized that there are a number of active startups and a number of active accelerators, but then Falak came up as the most active one, the one that really serves a bigger community. Falak has a very good way of selecting the startups, of providing very specific services to startups, the program that they provide. So it's holistic approach to startups and to entrepreneurs. They provide support to all sectors, they focus on growth, and for us it was a way to reach out for the brilliant ones, the brilliant startups in Egypt.